Hello, everybody. Welcome to Reserve Seating. We are doing a movie game this week. It's called the Cell Bagel Royale. And the reason why it's called that is because it's become just terminology for me to say if I didn't like a movie that I own or I rewatched it and I don't feel like I need it anymore, it's going right in the cell bag. And this is a look at my cell bag. I lose them all the time and have to repurchase new cell bags almost every time I go to Half Price Books. What is the Cell Bagel Royale? It's a three-round melee where at the end of it, Rob, you will have a champion. Patrick, you will have a champion. These are movies I'm never allowed to sell, and they will be a double feature in a future reserve seating episode in March. So a lot is riding on this because we're going to have to watch them and talk about them. Our first round is called Sell It or Save It. All you're committing to if you say save it is you're saving it for the next round. But if you say sell it, it's in the sell bag forever and it's off the table. So Patrick, you have eight DVDs to consider.
Okay.
Rob, you have eight separate DVDs to consider. So I'm going to go one at a time, one for Rob, one for Patrick, and that's how we'll do round one. Rob, your first option is the John Carney romantic dramedy Begin Again with Keira Knightley and Mark Ruffalo. Are you going to be saving it for the next round or selling it?
Save it.
Okay. Patrick, just as good as Begin Again. Your first choice is The Crow Salvation with Kirsten Dunst and Mabius Crow.
It's Dunst, but I'll say sell it.
Rob, from the director of the Super Mario Brothers movie,
Oh,
Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan in DOA.
I've never seen DOA. I'm hard pressed to get rid of a Quaid Ryan, though. I don't know.
It's a
Can I
Kino
can I phone a
Lorber.
friend?
You can phone a friend.
Patrick? Should I sell or should I save?
Save it.
All right, Patrick.
Yeah.
A copy that I bought on clearance for $1 from the public library of Yorgos Lanthimos's The Favorite.
Save it.
Rob,
Yes.
a movie that I've never gotten around to watching, even when I did an entire year of rewatching 2002 movies. Jennifer Aniston in the Mike White written The Good Girl.
Never seen it. I won't phone a friend again.
Okay.
I'm not an Aniston guy. I'm gonna say sell it.
Uh, Patrick, The Medicine Man.
I discovered a cure for cancer. Sell it.
Okay.
What if I just start telling you to sell stuff that I want to go to Half Price Books and buy?
We're on Rob.
Yeah.
You could or could not be going on a mission to Mars.
Oh, save it.
Patrick, I said at the top that these are DVDs, not movies. So you have a choice of a triple feature of Nixon, Billy Bathgate, and Blaze.
Hmm.
And to be clear, if this is your ultimate champion, you pick one of the three movies that we from this set that we would watch.
Yeah, but I would pick Nixon, and that's like 3 hours long. Whew.
Dude, this wasn't gonna ever be easy.
Sell it.
Okay. Sorry, Tricky Dick. Rob, not to leave you out of such a bounty. We have the Robin Williams double feature of Patch Adams and What Dreams May Come.
I uh, I don't want to have to watch those. Sell it.
Okay. Patrick, one of our boys made a movie in 2004. Joel Schumacher's The Phantom of the Opera.
I've never seen it. Save it?
Rob, we're getting a little bit more modern.
Okay.
This is like the last
Very
little
modern.
breath of me buying like new Blu-rays before I just bought stuff on streaming or not at all. Miles Teller, aka Rooster, and Aaron Rodgers' ex-girlfriend in The Spectacular Now.
It very well may be a good movie, but I've never seen it, and I fucking hate Miles Teller, so sell it. I don't care that
Good
he's
for
a
you.
Phillies fan. I hate him.
All right, Patrick,
Yeah,
documentary from the early 2000s, startup.com.
sell it.
Okay. I'm sure it's very relevant
I was
now.
gonna say, what about that information could possibly be relevant?
Rob,
Yes.
an unopened copy
Ooh.
of a movie that Patrick defended to the hilt in my pre-F this movie days, Sucker Punch.
You gotta sell it. You gotta sell it because why do you gotta sell it? It can't possibly be okay to watch that movie now, right?
I mean, I'm a dirty old man at this point, so yeah, it probably isn't a good idea.
I don't I'm not anti that movie. I don't. All right, how many did I save? Do you have a running count on how many I saved?
Of course I do. Of course I do. You have three movies saved. Patrick, you have two movies saved.
Save it. I wanna
Okay.
let it ruminate.
Patrick, uh, I don't know how to tell you this, but we bought a zoo.
My daughter is named after a character in that movie. I say save it.
Okay. Rob,
Yes.
a double feature of horror delights that I've seen neither of them.
Oh,
It's from Mill Creek, so how could it be bad? The 1979 When a Stranger Calls and the early 80s slasher Happy Birthday to Me.
Patrick. What do I
Those are
do?
both those are both good. He should save it.
Okay.
I've decided that I will save it.
Okay, and then Patrick, last but not least, a six movie set
Oh
of
my God.
X-Men.
Oh,
X-Men 1, 2, 3, Wolverine Origins, First Class, and the Wolverine.
Oh, First Class and the Wolverine. Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's one good movie in there.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna say sell it.
Okay. So that concludes
Okay.
our round one of Sell It or Save It. Now we are moving on to round two, the F Marry Kill round, where you have to decide which two we're keeping. If you're marrying it or effing it, we're keeping it. If you're killing it, it's getting sold. Okay. So we'll start with Patrick for this round. You just have three choices. So
Yep.
really it's gonna be final showdown of two of these three choices. There is We Bought a Zoo, The Phantom of the Opera, and The Favorite.
I'm gonna I have to say Mary We Bought a Zoo because I already introduced the idea that it has a connection to my daughter.
Yeah,
Any other choice would be wrong.
sure.
I will F the favorite and I'll kill Phantom of the Opera.
Okay. We are silencing the music of the night. All right, and Rob, you have five DVDs to whittle down to two. So
Hmm.
we will start with F Mary Kill of DOA, Sucker Punch, and Mission to Mars.
Kill DOA.
Wow.
Oh,
Bold.
I'm sorry. Kill DOA, F Mission,
I feel like I influenced you, but
marry, Sucker Punch.
DOA is 97 minutes. Someone trying to kill Dennis Quaid, and you killed him effectively in about eight. So, all right. F Mary Kill,
Hmm.
Sucker Punch, Mission to Mars, and Begin Again.
See, this is tough because I have to go with the ones I feel like I need to dance with the girls who brought me here. So I don't know from Begin Again. I don't think I've seen it. So
Keira
I'm
Knightley
gonna I'm
sings
gonna
in it.
what is it?
Keira Knightley sings in it.
She does.
She
That's
sings
fine.
very well too.
Yes.
You're doing very well. I'm gonna pull an audible here. I'm gonna F begin again. I'm gonna marry Sucker Punch. I'm gonna kill Mission to Mars.
Okay. Mission abort. Sucker Punch, Begin Again, or the double feature When a Stranger Calls Happy Birthday to Me.
All right. This time, because I know that we're gonna have to watch these,
Mhm.
Sucker Punch, marry Sucker Punch, F begin again, kill the two pack.
All right. So we're on to round three.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with you, Rob.
Okay.
It is down to Sucker Punch or Begin Again. So keep in mind, I'm either keeping these forever or
Right.
selling them.
Are you allowed to ever buy them again?
Yeah. That's
I mean, it's not something I factored in, but sure.
Okay.
Okay. Um, make the case for why I should keep Sucker Punch and make the case for why I should keep Begin Again. And whichever case I feel is strongest will be the winner.
all right. Well, remembering that I've only seen one of these movies,
That's what makes this fun.
my case for Sucker Punch
Yeah.
that it would be more fun to watch as a group, the three of us, I imagine.
Mhm. Yeah.
It would give Patrick an opportunity to sort of renew his championing or decide whether or not that's still the case. It sounds like maybe that's not the case anymore.
Hmm.
It would afford me the opportunity to again see Jenna Malone in kind of like a pixie elfish situation, which is really like for me the definition of sexuality. So I'd be really into that. So my argument has less to do with it should be in your collection, more so I just really want to rewatch it. Begin Again, my argument for Begin Again would be I've never seen it, and it's
Hmm.
to watch new movies.
Hmm.
Keira Knightley's a babe.
Hmm.
Mark Ruffalo's a babe, especially like young Ruffalo.
Hmm.
And the title, again, I don't know the context, but it's the new year and we're all beginning again.
All right. I've I've taken a lot of time, like a juror number two amount of time of deliberating your cases.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, Tony
it was
Collette's
a
at your door.
pretty it was a pretty surefire bet that I was gonna pick based off of your cases alone, Sucker Punch. But you invoked the Jenna Malone clause
Mm-hmm.
and you lost me as a juror. So the problem with Jenna Malone is the moment Jenna Malone walks into the room, you know that something bad is going to happen. But with Begin Again, it was a shakier case by far because you haven't seen it. So if I'm judging just based off of my rules alone, I'm gonna have to give it to Sucker Punch as the ultimate champion for Rob. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Begin Again. You will begin again in somebody else's house.
I have a DVD of Begin Again. I could trade you for the Blu-ray.
No, but I'll trade you for the digital HD code.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Patrick,
Yeah.
make a case for why I should keep The Favorite on DVD.
Uh,
So, by the way, if this wins, you can't watch it in HD.
ah,
That's a new wrinkle. So I'm invoking that clause. So make a case for The Favorite and make a case for We Bought a Zoo.
The favorite has Emma Stone, who I know you love.
I
It
do.
won Oscars for Olivia Colman. Rachel Weisz is great, and it is Yorgos Lanthimos, whose every movie is worth seeing.
Hmm.
Plus, it's in standard def.
There we go.
Whereas We Bought a Zoo
Hmm.
has a character named Rosie in it, and isn't very good. Um,
Hmm.
it's Cameron Crowe, who's capable of good work.
Hmm.
Matt Damon gives a good performance. Scarlett Johansson, very charming. Um, did I mention the character of Rosie?
Can
Did.
I
Okay.
ask a question of the prosecutor?
Yes.
Does Rosie herself have an opinion of We Bought a Zoo? Does she know she's named after the movie? Has she ever
Objection,
seen the movie?
relevance, Your Honor. I'd like to know
We'll
where the
allow it.
counselors. You better get to a question soon.
Why are jurors asking questions in my courtroom?
Rosie does not know that she's named after Cameron Crowe's third worst movie.
Okay.
Um,
So if
we
I
just
don't
happened to
pick it,
see it
it's
a
a
few weeks before she was born and really liked the name.
okay. So it's a situation like at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home where Zendaya doesn't remember any of this.
Correct.
Okay. All right. That makes me feel less guilty
Yeah.
about picking the favorites based off of your cases.
Yeah.
So we are going to be doing a double feature. And by the way, you can watch this in HD if it's more convenient. I'm just that kind of guy. All right. So, oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
I found 8 more DVDs. Oh, he's getting rid of it. Okay.
So, we have a double feature coming to you soon of The Favorite and Sucker Punch. What order should these go in?
I
I would say The Favorite first, followed by Sucker Punch, because you have to have dessert after dinner.
In true Friday night double features manner, I will leave it to the two of you to each pick two trailers,
hmm.
and I'm picking the theme, and the theme is my favorite mistake because you might have made a mistake championing Sucker Punch and the favorite. So pick two trailers with Sucker Punch.
2 trailers for Sucker Punch. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, off the dome. Jenna Malone. The first movie I ever saw Jenna Malone in was Saved.
Okay.
So I'm going to do the trailer for Saved. I'm going to go with a trailer I just mentioned recently, which is a trailer I love for a movie I hate, and that is Man of Steel.
Okay. All right, Patrick, two trailers before the favorite.
2018 Best Picture losers, Black Klansman, and A Star is Born.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Patrick, thank you for joining us. And
Thank
thank you
you.
both for playing. I hope you're happy with the choices. I think it'll be a fun double feature. So we will do this in a future episode in March. Our next episode,
Yeah.
special guest Leo Brady joining us for a same title showdown of The Guardian, directed by William Friedkin from 1990, and The Guardian, directed by Andrew Davis from 2006 with my boy Kevin Costner. So until next time.
Uh, the bag sound effect is going to go right here.
You're Doctor Stranging it. I like it. We all just accepted that.